Force when deadly force was not justified.
The Howard County Sheriff clarifies why the victim of a car theft is now facing a murder charge. Family members of the man charged with murder in Big Spring car theft are sticking by their story that it was self-defense. This is a photo of car theft victim James Keck with his daughter Braylon and his fiancee Alexis. Family members say after stopping to fuel up in Big Spring, Keck's vehicle was stolen.
They tell CBS 7 Keck thought his 4-year-old daughter Braylon was in that vehicle, so he pursued the thief in his own car. Despite the claims, the murder charges stand. In a news conference, the Howard County Sheriff's Office says Keck's story did not make sense when compared to recordings of the 911 call he made during the incident.
The sheriff says he made no reference in that call to the fact that his daughter may have been inside the stolen vehicle. CBS 7's Matt Rist brings us arrest affidavit information where we learn exactly what was said in that 911 call. Matt?
Tatum J, there's been a lot of questions about these murder charges tonight. Now we finally have the probable cause affidavit. It takes us inside what was said during the 911 call that's changed 2 lives forever. The other guy is dead. Those were the first words 24-year-old James Keck told investigators when they arrived at the scene of the shooting just 2 minutes after shots rang out. Bobby Jean Bricker was shot in the head, found dead inside the truck he stole.
The keys were in the vehicle and it was running. At no point was any force used to take this vehicle. Once the vehicle was stolen by Bobby Bricker, James Keck began chasing him west on Highway 176 in a separate vehicle.
Affidavits reveal Keck told police in his first interview he thought his daughter was inside his mother's truck, and that's why he jumped in his own and chased after. He said he called 911 and told them the man who took the truck had a gun. That's when Keck said he retrieved a pistol from the rear seat and loaded a magazine of 7 or 8 rounds. He says he pulled up next to the stolen vehicle and shot at the tires. Keck says he held the gun on the truck and saw the driver's side front window break. He said he thought the man shot at him and he fired back. Keck said he pulled off the roadway and ran to the stolen truck to check for his dog and daughter. He said the man was still alive. This is where police say 911 recordings do not match his story.
The deceased never fired a shot. He was not armed at any time during the incident. Keck made the decision to use deadly force when deadly force was not justified.
In the transcript of the 911 call in the affidavit, Keck told dispatch he was tailing the thief at more than 100 miles an hour. Dispatch told him to slow down.
Keck was made aware that deputies and police officers were both en route.
Keck replied, quote, "I'm not going to lose my truck, no." Keck never says anything about looking for his daughter. Keck is heard saying, quote, "I'm gonna blow your expletive head off. This is your last warning." Finally, the stolen truck is stopped and Keck yells, quote, "Get the expletive out." Keck stops his truck. You hear him put it in park, followed by the sound of Keck walking. 2 gunshots ring out and Keck says, quote, "I shot him. He's dead." Keck is now out on a $50,000 bond. The sheriff says both families are grieving. Both men are fathers and husbands. Live in studio, Matt Rist, CBS 7 News.